Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second day of Leeds 2021. Very shortly, we'll be starting with the Gundog group, and we hope we've got an exciting afternoon ahead looking at lovely dogs. And I'm sure you'll agree it's lovely to be back in Harewood Park, and congratulations and great thanks to our Secretary Liz Stannard and all the committee who worked so hard in difficult circumstances to put the show on the road. And it's very good to see you all. Thank you for coming. Right, I'm almost ready to go, just waiting for the last arrival in the collecting ring, and then we'll be ready to start. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to start now, and my first pleasant duty of the day of spaniel breeder and exhibitor. His mother bred Clumbers before him. He, however, has branched out and has produced 94 champions in 7 breeds across 4 groups. That's a wonderful achievement. He awards CCs in 43 breeds, 6 groups and best in show. So please welcome our Gundog Group Judge, Mr. Lee Cox. And we're ready to bring in the dogs now, led in by the Bracco Italiano, the Brittany, the English Setter, the German Short-Haired Pointer, the German Wire-Haired Pointer, the Gordon Setter, the Hungarian Vizsla, the Hungarian Wire-Haired Vizsla, the Irish Red and White Setter, and the Irish Setter. The Italian Spinoni comes next, and the Lagotto Romagnolo. Large Munsterlander next, followed by the Pointer. The Chesapeake Bay Retriever, first of our retrievers here, and then the Curly Coat. The Flat Coat Retriever, Golden Retriever, and the Labrador. Next, the Nova Scotia Duck Collar, the American Cocker, the Clumber Spaniel, and the Cocker Spaniel. The English Springer comes next, the Field Spaniel, the Irish Water Spaniel, and the Sussex. followed by the Welsh Springer. The Portuguese Water Dog comes next. Sorry. Out of the EU. Okay. Thank you very much. In you come. The Spanish Water Dog. Thank you very much. The Portuguese Pointer. Our judge just taking a look around the ring. First view of the outlines, first indicators of breed type and proportions. And first out is the Bracco Italiano. Judged today by Richard Morris from an entry of 37. He chose this dog, number 3284. This is an all-purpose Gundog, a hunt, point and retrieve. Athletic in its movement, ground covering stride, lean in its head, in close cover. There is the winning Bracco Italiano. Now forward the Brittany, sent forward by Mr. Murray Armstrong. From an entry of 13, he chose this dog, number 3299. Again, another all-purpose hunt, point and retrieve. It used to be known as the Brittany Spaniel, but then now it's an all-purpose gun dog, not just a Spaniel flusher. The name is just Brittany. Squarely built, quite lightly boned, with a brisk gait. It's only moderate angulation in front. There is the winning Brittany, number 3299. Now the English setter, sent forward by Mrs. Anne Derry, breed specialist. From an entry of 47, she chose this dog, number 3351. One of the most attractive of the Gundog breeds. This one, a tricolour. The setters developed to work at a good distance from the guns, far ranging. When they pick up the scent of game, they go into a freeze or set, hence the name setter. One of the qualities of all of the setter families is lashing tail action, quiet. Our winning English setter, number 3351. The German short-haired pointer coming from an entry of 80. The winner was this bitch, number 3407. Leeds in the Gundog group, bred to do a good job. And the German short-haired pointer, very workmanlike in its build, no exaggerations, a weatherproof, harsh coat, should be athletic, clean cut, Everything in moderation. And now our cousin, the German wirehead pointer, Mr. Richard Morris, judge 25-9.
Breeds just have different, susceptibility.
They do share some of the same ancestry as the short hair, but here, mixed with some wire-coated pointing dogs, we've got this dense double coat, softer undercoat and wire top coat, a little heavier in bone, and there's a long body. Here is the German wirehead pointer, number 3459.
And we also have Paul Best Veteran in breeds, the ring 23 for breed judges. Both of these rings are just behind the Best Chosen ring. The puppy and veteran groups now, please.
Our judge now looking at the Gordon setter. 59 of them here today for breed specialist Mrs. Ashton, and she chose this bitch, number 3516, as her best of breed winner. This is the heaviest of the setter breeds. Takes its name from the Duke of Gordon, on whose estate in Scotland it was developed. In the 19th century, they were not just black and tan, they could be red and white and tricolour, but for selective breeding they have developed into only this coloration of black and tan. The winning Gordon setter, number The Hungarian visitors today were judged by Mr. Ambrose Scourfield. From an entry of 48, he chose this bitch, number 3532. This is a breed noted for its rich russet colour, its pliable skin, slightly oily to the touch, everything in moderation in the Hungarian Vizsla. Absolutely unexaggerated, a rather gaunt, noble head. Again, like all of the Gundog breeds, economical action to cover maximum ground with a minimum 3532. And now the Hungarian wirehead Vizsla, the choice of Jean Cameron today from an entry of 27. She chose this dog, number 3606. Again, similar to its cousin, and with this thick double coat, which gives it furnishings also on its lips, giving it a slight beard. It's important that the coat is weatherproof and crisp.
We're still waiting for a number of best puppy who please go there.
She chose this bitch, number 3616, as best of breed. Whilst nowhere near as popular as the red setter, the red and white was well established before the red setter. Solidly built, clear red on a pearly white background. More substantial, less racy than the Irish setter, a little more substance. And here is Irish setter. She chose this dog, number 3728, as her best of breed. key word for the breed is racy. There should be flowing lines, slight tapering from the withers down to the croup, deep-bodied, the head full of quality with raised eyebrows, almond-shaped eyes, and this good length of muzzle. Now the Italian Spinoni, 48 of them for Mrs. Anne Hardy today. 2. Then runs up towards the loin, heavily made with a thick skin and wire coat on top. The head of the Spinoni, one of its features, an almost human expression. And when it moves, it will have a pounding, trotting action. This is very keen to show us it's trotting by. The slight dip behind the withers, the rise to the loin. That's typical of the Italian Spinoni. There is number 3.
Now here is a breed relatively new to the show rings of the United Kingdom, the Lagotto Romagnolo. 22 of them here today for Jeff Horswell. He's chosen this dog 3790 as his best of breed winner. This was a breed which started out as a duck retriever in the northern marshlands of Italy. When the marshes dried up, the breeders trained it to hunt for truffles, so now it's much esteemed as a truffle hunter. It should be squarely built, the coat with fairly tight curls in it, the slight slope from the wither. Come in a variety of colours. There is our winning Lagotto Romagnolo 3790. The large Munsterlanders today were judged by Mrs. Christina Chapman. 26 of them for her to look at. Her choice was this bitch, number 3813. All-purpose Gundog, coming from Munster, the Munster area, in its background, and comes only in this black and white or roan pattern. There's a smaller size which you have in Germany, the Klein Munsterlander, which also comes in liver. But here is the large Munsterlander, number 3813. Judge watching them go around to look at top line, profile action. It's the point pitch, number 3844. The look of a thoroughbred in the pointer should be a series of graceful curves. Athletic. The head slightly concave muzzle, lifting the nostrils and the nose up in the air so it can take in the scent. It takes its name from its function. On the moors, it goes into a point when it scents game. It freezes and indicates to the gunman where the game is. There is the winning pointer, number 3844. Now the first of our retrievers, the Chesapeake Bay Dreamer, coming from the icy waters of North America. He's had to be equipped to work in icy waters, often going out in a boat with the gunmen, and when they shot the ducks, the Chesapeake Bay Dreamer would jump out of the boat and retrieve, and great strength and substance, and a very protective coat, thick, harsh and oily, to give it insulation against the cold. It is the strongest and most substantial of the retrievers. Murray Armstrong judging. There he goes, our winning Chesapeake Bay. Sandra Marshall judged the curly-coated retrievers. 12 of them here for her. She chose this dog, number 3925, as best of breed. This is the tallest of the retrievers and noted for its thick astrakhan curls, which give it its name. A nicely moulded head, big ribs under that coat. They also come in liver. Big rib. And there's the very happy waggy tail of the curly-coated retriever, number 3925. Flat-coated retrievers were judged by Patsy Hollings today. She chose this bitch, number 3933, as her best of breed winner. The flat coat is the raciest in build of the retrievers. That's flowing lines, not overdone in bone or rib. It's its name from the silky coat. And one of the things about the flat coat, it never stops being happy and wagging its tail. They love life and love their owners. The winning flat-coated retriever there, number 3933. Golden retrievers today had two judges. Mr. Hicks judging the dogs and Mrs. Pauline Barnes the bitches. 110 in total. Their best of breed was a dog, number 4043. Developed in Scotland, and of course hugely popular as family companion, noted for its wonderful temperament. And again, bred to be Gundogs, retrievers, going out to bring in the game one shot. The ground well and carrying himself with a level top line and a wagging tail. And two judges for Labradors today. Mrs. Mills judged the dogs, and Mrs. Maureen Darcy the bitches.
Move down a bit, Flower.
An entry of 127, the biggest entry in the group, and the winner was this dog, number 4131. Again, coming from the Labrador coast in North America, developed in England, brought over by tradesmen to the southwest, known when it came to the St. John's Retriever, but developed by the gentry as great Gundog, popular as companions, family dogs. There's number 4131. And now Tolling Retriever. Alan Moss has judged 65 of them today. A very good entry in a breed which is becoming increasingly popular. The name duck toller tells you what it was used to do. It used to lure ducks to within range of the guns by being very active on the shoreline, retrieving objects. Ducks came within range. The element took fire, and then the retriever went. Hence the name duck toller. They come in this rich chestnut with white markings on chest, head, on the tail, and the tip of the toes and pasterns. Okay. Richard Morris judged 26 of them today, and his choice was this dog, number 4315. The American Cocker comes from the same ancestry as the Cocker we'll see later. Exported to America in the 19th century, the dog Obo II was the foundation of the breed there. Development of the sloping back and a high-set tail and a thick coat, the defining features between this and the Cocker. The only spaniel where the tail is allowed to be carried above the level of the back, which is correct for the breed. And now the Clumber Spaniel. Judged by specialist Kirkman. From an entry of 7, the winner was the dog 4321. This is a breed which both our judge and his mother bred, and have been successful, so we'll be getting a specialist's eye on this. The most substantial of the spaniel breeds, long, low, and relatively near the ground, with this strong head, and coming in this lemon and white colour. Takes its name from the Clumber Park, Duke of Newcastle's estate, where it was developed from the 18th century after the French Revolution. And also some of the early stock came from France. The winning Clumber there, number 4321. Just getting ready on the table is the Cocker Spaniel. Sue Aston judged 109 of them today, and her winner was this Brew Road bitch, number 4434. The Cocker Spaniel, one of the most popular breeds, and in the early 20th century, the most popular breed of the nation. 7 times they have won Best in Show at Crufts. It takes its name from the bird it was used to retrieve, the woodcock, hence the Cocker Spaniel. Bred to flush out game from thick undergrowth. The breed standard asks for a merry cocker, the ever wagging tail, compact and cobby with big ribs, and we see the wagging tail here. It's almost like the tail wags the dog. Our winning Cocker Spaniel, number 4434. And now the English Springer Spaniel comes forward, sent to the group ring by Judge Jill Peake. From an entry of 43, she chose this dog, number 4473. You get the name Springer Spaniels because before guns were invented, they were used to drive game into nets as traps for the wildfowl. Sent into the undergrowth, they would spring forward to drive the birds out, hence the name Springer Spaniel. The highest on the leg of the land spaniels, good length front leg, great soft, loyal expression in the English Springer. Now one of the rarer spaniel breeds, the field spaniel. An entry of 28 today. That's in the 19th century. A long, noble head, raised eyebrows, long muzzle, some chiseling, giving this look of dignity and nobility. Moderate length of body, flat, strong bow, and a dignified, far-reaching. There is the field spaniel, number 4489. Now the Irish Water Spaniel, and Moss too. It's thought that the Irish Water Spaniel has some poodle in its ancestry, hence the long head and the coat. Very important, these crisp, oily curls give it protection when working. The breed has a very clownish nature, they love life. And underneath there's a big rib. And Moss has been busy today, this is another of her breeds. And from an entry of 22, she chose this dog, number 4546. Particular trademark of this Sussex Spaniel is this golden coat, the golden tint to the coat. Gold tipped at the end. They are substantial, long rib cage, strong bone, and the long body and relatively short legs give it a slight rolling action. Only a handful of breeders keeping the breed going through the war years. now the Welsh Bringers, judged today by David Bell from an entry of 49. He's chosen this dog, number 4609. That's best of breed. The Welsh Springer Spaniel is noted for its rich chestnuts and whites, the only colour in which you will find the breed. Slightly smaller than the English Springer, lighter in the head, and its top line marked by a rise over the loin, a hallmark of the breed. The breed, now we see many like this, wagging its tail and happy and more confident. There's the winning Welsh Springer Spaniel, number 4609. And now the Spanish Water Dog, judged today by Jane Iington from an entry of 20. She's chosen this bitch, number 4630. This is a very versatile dog. Not only could it be used as a gun dog, but also as a herding dog in its native Spain, and also a water dog, helping the fishermen bring in boats, bringing in the nets. Marked by this thick, waterproof coat, rectangular body, sturdy underneath that coat. The coat should not be trimmed into any sort of shaping. It's a natural, rustic dog. There is our winning Spanish Water Dog, number 4630. And now, best of breed in the final runners, joined us is 4649. This is known as the grey ghost dog because of its silver coat and its light blue eyes. Clean, athletic, covering plenty of ground. Its rib cage extends well back, so has some length to the body. A look of nobility about it. The winning final there is number 4649. And from the import register today, Barrycroft chose this Portuguese Pointer, the bitch number 4725, as best of breed. The import register is from breed just developing in this country, a native of Portugal as its name implies. A mixture of some pointing blood, some black in it. One of the Gundog breeds of mainland Europe. Very popular as a working dog. Picking up the scent. Good nostrils. The head slightly shorter and heavier than that of the pointer we saw earlier.
Come in here.
And now a look round, working out who will make the shortlist in the Gundog group. This is the time the judge will be concentrating on the dogs he likes best in the group. Here comes the English setter and the German short-head pointer, the Gordon setter and the Vizsla, the Irish setter. The American cockers go forward. The Welsh Bringer and the Sussex Spaniel. And there's our shortlist. Well done to all of the others making it good today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, time to give them some support. Let them know you're here watching them. It's good to be out. Here comes the English setter. That's better. English setter 3351. And now the German short-haired pointer. Number 3407. He's the golden setter. 3516. And the Hungarian Vizsla, number 3532. The winning Irish setter now, 3728. And then the curly-coated retriever, representing the retriever family, the curly goat. Number there is 3925. The spaniel, the American cocker, 4315. There's our Sussex, number 4546. And finally, the Welsh Bringers Spaniel, number 4609. Now, there we are, a wonderful shortlist in this group. One of them will be coming back tomorrow to compete for Best in Show, Leeds 2021. I think we're having some size order for taking them around the ring. Awards coming up. Two setters and the English. Sending them on the way. The curly goat, the American cocker, the Welsh and the Sussex. And there we are. Last look down the line, it's getting quiet in here. Tension building. The boards are ready when the judge is ready. We can wait while he makes his mind up. They are coming. A clap of the hands. In come the boards. Now, where's it going to go? Who's coming back tomorrow for afternoon tea in Harewood? The golden setter! The golden setter wins the Gundog in second place, the Irish setter. For third spot, the Vizsla. At the fourth spot, the curly-coated retriever. Well done to the others, making a shortlist in a very strong group. The setter will come back tomorrow. So, big thank you to our judge, Mr. Lee Cox, and welcoming to our secretary with the rosettes from Leeds Championship Show. entitled Love of Honour. Congratulations to our winners, the gold setter. We'll have a quick photo call in the minute. One for the mantelpiece, Mr. Cox. Your Gundog Group winner at Leeds 2021, gold setter. And the others will have their photographs taken in the Secretary's office. And now we're just waiting for the last few puppies for the Gundog Group. Most of the puppies have been judged. There'll be one new one for the judge to inspect in the ring, but before we do that, let's meet the judge. He has the pleasure of judging all of the puppy groups at Leeds 2021. Well known to you all, Mr. Tom Mather. And they're led in by the dog Chastity, the Black Golden Retriever. Then the Bracco Italiano, Brittany, English setter, Golden setter, the Vizsla, Hungarian Whitehead, with the White setter, and the Irish setter. The Legato, Golden Retriever, Nova Scotia Cocker Spaniel, the Cocker Spaniel, the English Springer comes next, and then the Field Spaniel, Irish Water, Spanish Water Dog, the Weimaraner, right over there. Winning 3-5. as our judge has handled them all, he's just been reminding himself what he found when he watched them outside. I would point your attention, ladies and gentlemen, to a breed rarely seen in this country. It's on the import register. The second from the end, the black and white Brac d'Auvergne, French breed, multi-purpose Gundog. So it's good to see it representing the import register here. And brought forward, we have the Sussex Spaniel, Irish Water Spaniel, the English setter. Was that the English setter called? Pointer the Gundog puppies. Back they go, and we might see them going round. And they're going round now, so give them your big hand testament to their temperaments. Shortlisted, we have the Bracco Italiano, the German Wirehead Pointer, Hungarian Vizsla, or Sussex and the Clumber, and the Italian Spinoni. Just the winner is the Hungarian Vizsla, number 3554. In second place, the Pointer. The third spot is going to be German Beauty's mother. Well done to all the pups making it this far. But it's the Hungarian Vizsla will be coming back tomorrow to compete for their Slovakian show. So the rosette's coming out with Secretary Liz Stannard. A very happy owner, smiling there, grinning like a Cheshire cat. So he's very happy, as well he might be, to win that puppy group. So the rosettes are out. I think we're going to have a lap of honour from our winning Gundog puppies, led by the Hungarian Vizsla. Big thank you to Mr. Mallon. We'll be seeing him later today with the hound puppies. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at Leeds we have a veteran group, and they've been being prejudged while we've been watching the puppies. To the other end of the age scale, there'll be one to be seen, but the rest have been prejudged. Please welcome our at Leeds 2021, Mr. Mark Gagoza. And here they come, led by the dog which has to be examined, the Spanish Wolf dog, the German Short-Haired Pointer, Chesapeake Bay Retriever, the Golden Retriever, the Nova Scotia Duck Collar, the Cocker Spaniel, the English Springer Spaniel, the Welsh Springer, and the great advert for pedigree dogs to see them all fit, happy and healthy dogs can't come along and see them. This defies their criticism. There's the Irish setter, Welsh Springer, and round they go. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for these veterans. Coming back tomorrow to compete for Best Veteran in Show. In second place, the Vanrunner. In third spot, the German Short-Haired Pointer. And in fourth place, the Irish Setter. To these. Good. Okay. So well done. Thank you very much, Mr. Gundog. The rosettes are coming out. Secretary not quite ready then. So on we go for our rosettes. And it's lap of honour time, our winning veterans from the Gundog, the Cocker Spaniel.
Can we have all best of breed winners in the hound group to the collecting ring now, please? That's all best of breed winners in the hound group, the collecting ring at the side of the best in show ring. Straight away, please.